Hey guys, this is going to be a glamorous Valentine's Day look tutorial, so I hope you guys enjoy and let's jump right in. So I've already moisturized my face with my Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve, and here I'm just applying my Pores No More Dr. Brandt primer. Now I'm just filling in my eyebrows with the new Anastasia brow definer. I got this probably about a month ago. At first, I didn't really know what to think of it. It does have a triangle shape edge to it with a thick and a thin edge. I used to think that it wasn't going to stay with that sharp edge, but I'm actually surprised. It's definitely kept its triangular shape. It has gotten a little dull, but overall, I feel like I finished my eyebrows a lot faster with this new brow definer. It's not a brow wiz anymore. Okay, so now I'm going to lightly go over my eyebrows with the Anastasia clear brow gel. I really do have some long eyebrow hairs. I definitely got it from my dad. So yeah, this just kind of keeps them in place. I really love this brow gel. Now I'm going to be taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm the shade NC25. I'm just going to be using this as a primer for my lids today. So for my eyes today, I'm using the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. First, I'm going to be using the color Zone, and I'm just going to be putting this all over my crease and also right above my crease as a transition. Here, with whatever is left over on my brush, I'm going to go ahead and just drag it down onto my lids. Now I'm going to be going in with the color Punk. This is a really pretty deep plum color. I'm going to be applying this color on the inner and outer corners of my eyelid. Here you're going to see me kind of flick it out a bit just to give it that winged effect look. I went ahead and switched over to my MAC 213 brush. I just really needed a thinner brush to get this color deeper into my crease. Now I'm going back in with my Morphe E17 brush, and I'm basically just blending out all the harsh edges. I'm blending it up just a little bit. Now I'm going to be taking the color Harajuku, which is a really pretty soft baby pink color. And before I do so, I go ahead and spray my brush with my MAC Fix Plus. This is going to help the color definitely pop a lot more. So I'm basically going to be applying this only on the center of my eyelids. Right after I'm done with that, I'm just going to go in again with the color Punk, just to blend out any of the harsh lines. I'm going to use my Morphe E23 brush and take the color Anaheim and basically just blend everything out and make sure there's a really nice transition there. So here you're seeing me freak out because I didn't do both of my eyes at the same time. I only did my right eye for some reason. I really don't know why, but we're just gonna go ahead and fast forward me doing my left eye. Here I'm taking the color Skimp and I'm going to be applying this as a highlight underneath my brows. I'm just doing a thin line here with my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and after I'm done, I'm going to be curling my eyelashes. Now I'm just going in with a few coats of mascara. I'm using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Okay, so here I'm just applying my false lashes. Once I have my lashes on, I'm just going in again with the liner just to hide the lash band. Now onto foundation. I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the color 103, and I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender to blend everything out. Going in again with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, I'm just putting this underneath my eyes, my forehead, bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow, and on my chin. Basically all the areas that I want to highlight. So before I set my eyes, I always pat underneath my eyes with my beauty blender just to make sure that there is no creasing underneath there. And I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And I'm basically just patting it on, and I won't be taking it off until after I finish my bronzer, basically baking my face. For my contour, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion Bronzer in the color 151, and I'm using my MAC 135 brush. I really love this brush because it doesn't give you that harsh contour look, so whenever you want something a little softer, this is definitely the perfect brush. Now here I'm just contouring my nose. This is just something that I like to do. Again, you guys could totally skip this step. After I'm done doing this, I always blend it out with my beauty blender or also with my Sonia Kashia dual fiber brush. Also with the same brush, I went ahead and started sweeping off all of the excess powder. For blush, I'm going to be using a NARS one, and this one is called Sin. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Becca Champagne Glow Palette and the color Champagne Pop. And I'm just applying this on my cheekbones, also on the bridge of my nose, and on my cupid's bow. So now I'm going to be taking the color Bathwater and using my finger, I'm going to be applying that in my tear duct. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this really old Real Techniques brush. I honestly think it's like a brow brush, but I'm going to be using the color Punk and applying that in my waterline, actually underneath my waterline. For my lips, I'm lining them with an Ofra lip liner, and this is the color Wine. So now I'm applying a Anastasia liquid lipstick, and this one is Pure Hollywood. For the last and final step, I'm just spraying my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Okay guys, so that concludes this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will go ahead and see you guys in my next video. Bye!